Business in the 217 on the WMAY morning news feed. I'm Greg Bishop, and we're talking with Melissa Hamilton. She's the president of Synergetic Solutions Incorporated. And the business itself helps out your business. So, Melissa, thanks for taking time with us here on Business in the 217. Give us an overview of what your company does to help other businesses.
Well, we basically help support businesses with a variety of services. I like to simplify it by saying if you're not feeling well and you go to your general doctor, you consult with that doctor. And if there are other services or conditions that you need, they may refer you to a specialist as a doctor. And so kind of the same thing happens with my company. Someone will call, they may be having challenges and problems within their organization. And if it's something that I can assist with, then I give them a prescription. And if not, I will connect them with other individuals that might be able to support their needs that they're having.
You know, we find a lot of times that an entrepreneur has a particular passion and they're fantastic at that passion, be it, doing odd jobs around the house or helping with somebody that might have financial issues, like an accountant, for instance. But sometimes an entrepreneur doesn't have all the skills they need to make that business successful. Tell us about how you can help kind of get in there and evaluate things and maybe find those gaps and give them resources to be able to make their business run more smoothly.
Yeah, well, usually it starts with like I said, a consultation and a conversation. We talk about their goals. We talk about things that they feel that they're doing very well at. Look at some of the areas where they feel that they're challenged at, discuss why there's challenges there, and then create a plan and prioritize that plan by their needs. Some of the clients, I work with this in a 6-month basis. It may be a specific project. Many of the clients that I work with, it tends to be 2-3 years that I'm still engaged, because after we find and solve one issue, then there's something else that comes up that also needs attention. I build great relationships with these organizations that I work with. A lot of times I feel like I'm part of their team and part of their staff and an employee at their company. I love that I get invited to their holiday parties and the events that they're having. So we build a very good bond and relationship. They, open up and trust me with what's going on in their company, and then I provide them the best advice that I can to assist them. And if I don't know, because I don't know everything, I definitely utilize the network and the connections that I have to partner and connect them to others that can assist them.
We're talking with Melissa Hamilton. She's the president of Synergetic Solutions Incorporated. And I would imagine that the past years probably surfaced some issues that maybe we didn't think about before the pandemic. What kinds of things have companies come to you to help find those solutions for, especially involving the pandemic now a year into it?
Yeah, it's kind of been twofold. This past year, we've had the pandemic that's affected a lot of businesses, and then in addition to the racism that's been brought to light, I should say. And so a lot of companies have either come and needed assistance with, their PPP loan applications, figuring out how to make sure that they do not have to lay off staff during this time. And then others have been coming to me as well as they want to be more intentional about what they're doing in their organizations as it relates to being inclusive and diverse and being more aware and maybe figuring out ways that they weren't even realizing that they may not have been aware of improvements that they can be making to make sure that their companies are diverse and including and not excluding anyone.
Synergetic Solutions Incorporated. Melissa, how can people hearing this on Business in the 217 on the WMAY morning news feed get more information and contact you about your services?
Yeah, they can reach out to me via my website, which is www.solutionsinc.com. It's solutions with a Y as the first O. And or they can call me at 217-679-4653.
Now, you had mentioned that during the pandemic and especially the unrest that we saw over last summer, there is more a focus from corporations and businesses wanting to be more diverse, and you help with those. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so absolutely. One of the contracts I have is with the Illinois Department of Transportation. I am a consultant for them, and I'm assisting with their Disadvantaged Business Enterprise program. That program helps new or existing businesses and firms that are minority, female-owned, that are interested in getting certified with the state of Illinois I help them with their application, and there's an absolutely no charge. It's covered through the state, so I can help fill out their application, get them through the process. Once they are certified as a DBE within the program, IDOT provides and allows me to assist with multiple other services like creating their business plan, helping them with their loan applications or financing. And again, all of those services are paid through the Disadvantaged Business Enterprise Program. So those businesses out there that may not know how to walk through and get started with that application, they can contact me, and I'll be more than happy to help assist them in getting certified with the state.
Yeah, and there's I would imagine a lot of hoops to jump through, a lot of forms they've got to fill out, a lot of things that they have to have in place to be able to tap into some of those contracting opportunities through the state programs that there are, especially when it comes to contracting for construction work and the ongoing Rebuild Illinois program and so on. So there's a lot of opportunity there. Melissa Hamilton with Synergetic Solutions Incorporated. One more time, how people can get a hold of you for your services.
They can contact me at the phone number of 217-679-4653 or visit the website at www.sylutionsinc.com.
Melissa Hamilton, Synergetic Solutions Incorporated, here on the Business in the 217 with the WMAY Morning News Feed. Greatly appreciate you taking the time, and have a great day.
Absolutely, you too. Thanks so much.